the NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Milwaukee Bucks here at their new home, Fiserv Forum. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Here's a look at some of the stats for Derek White.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. Tatum and Horford man the post position. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Prince in at the small forward. Greg is a player. How long does the excitement of a new season last?
I'd say it starts to wear off right about now. You got to start bringing your own motivation to every game, and you need to provide your own energy.
Now here is Horford. Back to Holiday. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Damian Lillard.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Now here's Jackson. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And there's the drive. And the shot is good.
You got to give credit to Tatum. I mean, adding strength over time, learning how to score through contact on the drive, all positive signs.
Prince outside. Pass to Lopez. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a 3-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
That's good from Lopez. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And so he makes both from the line. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
And here's Boston. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looked so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Jackson against White. Lopez sets a screen for Jackson. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. Tatum no good. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Knicks in New York. It's Prince on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Kicks it out to Lillard. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Very few shoot the three ball as well as Lillard does, so you want him taking those shots as much as possible.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. We've got a moment here. Let's see the league leaders in rebounding, the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 1. Prince against Brown. 6 on the shot clock. A rebound by the Bucks. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Here's Horford following the basket by Giannis. White looking around. Lopez with the steal. Jackson with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Jackson against Horford. Kicks it out to Prince. They get it back. Lillard knocks it loose. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Celtics trail by 3. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
I love seeing Tatum continue to work on that jump shot. I mean, he's a fantastic scorer, and with the jump shot added and refined, he's only going to get better.
Now here's Jackson. Giannis outside. Here's Lillard. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Lillard against Holiday. Kicks it out to Lillard. A second chance effort. And the layup is up and in. Lillard's got 5 now.
Dame with a strong finish at the rim. Boy, can he pack a punch.
Lillard against Holiday. Outside Tatum. Outside Horford. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Lillard. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Knicks in New York. Here's Giannis, and the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Tatum to the paint. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
We've come to expect plays like that from Brown. He won't waste any opportunity to throw it down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip them up by staying on them on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
What a soft touch Horford has. So skilled inside.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside Jackson. Lopez from long range. Drills the three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Tatum. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Second team foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And they're ranked in the top half of the league in terms of points off turnovers. This means they're finding ways to capitalize on other teams' mistakes.
And with their field goal percentage as high as it is, it tells you about their patience, Greg, as a team, working the ball around as long as it takes to find the best shot possible. Bucks have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Giannis against Tatum. Lillard from outside. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Tatum's shot is off.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown kicks to Horford. Lost to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 5 now.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Now Giannis. Tries from 7. And it's off the back rim. No good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brown finds Holiday. And here is Tatum. Antetokounmpo defending. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist by White. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Outside Jackson. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 8 points for him.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Tatum with a screen on Lillard. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
First free throw is good. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
And so Tatum nails them both.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Brown against Wright. Lillard outside. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here's Brown. 5 points in the game. From outside the arc. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Bucks leading by 3. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lillard. Outside Portis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fader on the way. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
The 3 from Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 16 points.
Over the years, we've really seen Tatum elevate his offensive game. Now he's a dynamic, multi-level scorer.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. Milwaukee's shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Lillard. Boston also with the sub. Springer's checked in. The free throw drops for Trent. Celtics trail by 3. There's 1:17 left in the first. Tatum against Giannis. Tatum draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Bucks. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, sloppy play sabotage. I mean, they'll have to be much more focused this time around.
Now, here's Portis. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Portis, the pass to Trent. And here they come. And here we go. Here's Tatum. Great D that time from Portis.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass. How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tatum's got 18 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Bucks on top. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Tatum, and it's Davison in at the 2. Antetokounmpo finds Portis. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Now here's Giannis. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway. But we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
And Boston has possession following the bucket by the Bucks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Wright finds Giannis. Back to Wright. Pass to Trent. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And the only way you average top 3 in points if you have that scorer's mentality. He knows he's the go-to guy. And everyone else knows it as well. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. His last outing with 20 points. Over Wright. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Boston making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. Wright dishes to Giannis. Pass to Portis. It's right on the wing. And here's Giannis. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Trent. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
The reach, the athleticism, the timing, no surprise. Giannis swatted that one away.
And it's Wright missing. Celtics trail by 5. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26. Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Here's Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Back to Giannis. Outside Portis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Tatum with the screen on Wright. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Takes the 3. There's Tatum's range on display.
This is why Tatum is a superstar. His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Now here's Wright. Wright on him. Right side, Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Tatum gets it to go inside.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And here's Trent outside. And again, Milwaukee.
Nice floor awareness that time from right. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Trent outside. Shoots it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Tatum with a screen on Wright. Here's Pritchard. Hits it from three-point range. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Trent outside. Pass to Giannis. The jump hook. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points. Celtics trail by 7. Now Tatum, 27 points for him. Jacks up a 3. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, and nailed 5 of them. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Tatum kicks to Cornette. From outside, off the mark.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Wright, left side. Portis can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Here's Hauser, defended by Trent. For 3, that's in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Peterson.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Pat Connaughton. Jackson, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Wright. Here's Giannis. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Giannis has got 22.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Here's Lopez. After Drew Holiday's score. Giannis outside. Prince with a screen on Horford. Shot on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Bucks leading by 6. Outside Jackson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Clark, what in the world is left for Giannis to accomplish at this point?
You know, Kevin, I don't know, quite honestly. I mean, perhaps more championships or MVPs. He's really done it all. maybe a scoring title, but whatever he does from this point on, it's only going to add to what's been a Hall of Fame career.
Free throw good. Giannis.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's Lillard after the basket by Boston. Lillard is screen on White. Giannis outside. There's the triple. The rebound by Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Outside, Horford. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Prince. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's Holiday following the basket by Giannis. Holiday looking for an opening. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, there is an understated, quiet physicality to Holiday's game. I mean, he's a guy that you don't want to mess with. He's strong and tough and persistent.
For Boston, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
.156 left now here in the second. Holiday against Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Launches it. It's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 4. Outside, Horford. Now here's White. Covered by Lillard. Now here's Brown. Misses the three.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Taken away by Holiday. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got 9 points. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cada's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Holiday against Prince. Here's White. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Milwaukee in the lead.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Jackson against Holiday. That ties the game. 11 points for Drew Holiday.
He does not lack for confidence, and He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing way to get that ball off in time.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. A terrific quarter for him, and now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
So it's like from the backcourt, maybe like from the corner?
Okay, let me do this over, okay?
Yeah, because I'm kind of lost.
From the opposite end. Oh, wait, we ran out of time for the segment. Can't even ask the question.
See,
Too
Kenny?
bad. And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got a battle out there after one half of play.
He took a lot of good shots in the first half, also made some contested shots, playing with great confidence.
You know what? A couple of times, you could just see defenders hang their heads, man.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
So it's the Bucks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here is Holiday. Brown outside. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Antetokounmpo against Holiday. Now here's Giannis. Defense is right there. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he can't hit the second. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw missing.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
He hits the second from the line. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Tatum on the wing. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Milwaukee with the rebound. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Bucks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Second team foul.
One shot.
Celtics trail by 7. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Here's Prince. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Prince has got his first bucket in this one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Holiday with the 3, sinks the three-pointer.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Second in free throw percentage, and they're second in the league in fewest turnovers a game. They have a great group of ball handlers and also an extremely disciplined group.
And GA talked about their scoring average. This is a team capable of exploding on any given night. Their firepower is incredible. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Jackson setting the pick here for Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Prince against Brown. It's White on the wing. The deep 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound. Here's Horford. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Per usual, Big Al carving out outstanding position that helps him get to the ball before anybody else.
On the free throw, no good.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Giannis against Tatum. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And it's Lillard missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
And that one is good. Lopez has got 9 points.
Takes more than this to stop Lopez. He can be so physical in the interior, pretty mobile, too.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Over Giannis. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 29.
You know, that part of the floor, guys, is more or less his real sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
To the inside. There's Giannis. Look out below.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Outside Tatum. Up top, Brown, guarded by Prince, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
The first one falls.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Brown drops them both. Lopez with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. To the middle. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 10.
Making it work at close range. Lillard putting his touch to good use in tight.
Tatum with a screen on Jackson. Here's Brown. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Trent outside. Launches a 3. Traps in the tray. Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the basket by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
A moment now to see the numbers for Al Horford. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here is Holiday. 14 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And he can't get the first one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 7. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Horford against Lopez. Pass to Holiday. Into the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. 16 points for Drew Holiday.
Not many can turn on the after boosters like Drew Holiday.
Trent outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. Here's Antetokounmpo, guarded by Tatum. And Giannis gets it to go.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Holiday. There's the pick. Tatum with it. Over Trent. Tatum's shot is off.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Going off himself tonight. Holiday won't do this every night. But if his team needs his scoring, he can provide it.
Lillard looking around. Floats one. Trent can't hit. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Holiday. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Now just a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Lopez, a screen on Tatum. And here's Giannis. He's got 39. Trent can't hit. Trent against Holiday. Takes it off the glass. Holiday's got 11 points in the quarter.
Packing some muscle on it. Holiday able to push that shot through.
Inside. And the dunk by Lopez.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Holiday. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Left side, Horford. Over Lopez. Horford no luck. Milwaukee leading by 3. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Tatum.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Brown outside. Out to the right wing. Tatum with a screen on Jackson. Brown outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. it to Antetokounmpo. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And some changes here for the Bucks. Smith checked in for Lopez. Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Jackson. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard, covered by Lillard. Brown against Trent. Here's the screen. Lets the three fly. Brown, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Lillard, the pass to Smith. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Portis throws it down.
Hey, I feel bad for those rims because Portis has no mercy on them, throwing it down with force.
Brown outside. Over Trent. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Brown.
Brown has a nice shot repertoire. Clearly, the mid-range doesn't give him much trouble.
Lillard with the bucket.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Over Trent. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 8 on the court right now for the Celtics. We've got Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the 3. Here's Springer, defended by Trent. Tatum with a screen on Trent. Springer, Tatum trying to break free. Springer, good.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Tatum with a screen on Wright. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Trent outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Here's a look now what's coming up for the Milwaukee Bucks. On Tuesday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors. And then on Wednesday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Pritchard. Tatum deciding where to go with it. No good from 18.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Beauchamp laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Beauchamp's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Kept alive. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And no good that time. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Pritchard. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And Portis throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was ready.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Jackson's checked in for the Bucks. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. And it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Celtics trail by 12. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And Wright kicks to Antetokounmpo. Trent against Holiday. It's Jackson atop the key. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Holiday against Trent. Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Hauser's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Giannis. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
From 7, in deep, Tatum drops it in. Tatum's got 34.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Antetokounmpo against Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When you look at the length of Antetokounmpo, it really makes it hard for defenders. As a matter of fact, most of the time, they have no chance to deal with it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Bucks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, covered by Johnson. Lock at 6. Shot from the wing. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Tatum with it, defended by Portis. Good on that shot, and with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Tatum.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Tatum with the screen on Trent. Trent against Holiday. Driving in. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Jackson. Outside Portis. And here's Trent. Oh, good with the triple. In the corner. Tatum with it. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Here's Hauser. Now here is Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Trent's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 48.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Pritchard, covered by Johnson. Fires it up. Pritchard gets the bucket.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Trent. Holiday with the defensive effort. Celtics trail by 8. Tatum with it. Picked up by Portis. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez is checked in for Bobby Portis. Prince comes in for Gary Trent. And Lillard subbed in for Johnson. Bucks leading by 5. Now Jackson. Prince outside. Lillard outside. Kicks it out to Prince. 3 on the clock. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Celtics trail by 6. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. To the middle. Again, what an avalanche.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jackson passes to Lillard. Prince outside. Just 5 on the clock.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
We got this.
And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 9. Outside, Horford. Wide up top. On the wing, Holiday. Hits the three-point bomb. Holiday's got 25 points.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Prince in the post. Brown on him. Clock at 4. Lillard outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they've needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Tatum dishes to Horford. Tatum with the screen on Lillard. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Holiday.
Humongous bucket from Holiday. He's become one of the most reliable players in this league during the game and in big moments as well.
Lillard against Holiday. Lillard outside. Over Holiday, and he gets it to go from the high post.
And
And the Bucks lead by 6.
Hey, every time James shoots it, you feel like it's going to drop.
Takes the 13-footer. Tatum no good. Milwaukee's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Trying to get open his Lopez. He can't hit that time. White with the defensive effort. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Tatum gives to Holiday. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks leading by 6. Jackson passes to Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty at the line. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Antetokounmpo with the block. Pass to Jackson. Now Lillard. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Over Holiday. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Pass to Brown. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game. He had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
It's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's Brown driving to the basket. And a miss there off the inbound. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot there.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Gets the 3 to fall.
Horford, clearly one of the better passing bigs in the league, adds a nice wrinkle to his team's offense.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And And so the Bucks take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. The team picked it up in the second half. What changed out there?
We were playing actually really competitive. We were playing hard, but I think in the third quarter, when you start making shots, you even play hard defensively, and we were moving the ball really well, and we were just clicking as a team.
You guys controlled the last stretch, man. Thanks. Congrats. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis